Hey, I wonder if you can help us. My mate likes the wireless turned on a full blast. I have to keep this turned down.
Oh, I see. Who's taking the TARDIS?
The what?
He means the police telephone box.
He said TARDIS or something.
Yes, well, TARDIS, that's another name for it.
Oh, foreign, is he?
Me foreign? You're the one that's foreign. I'm Scottish. That's right. TARDIS is a Gaelic word. He's getting farther away all the time. I know. Well, anyway, it's our property, and we've come to collect it.
Oh, you mean the police box?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's gone.
Oh, we know it's gone. That's the whole point. It's ours, and somebody's stolen it.
Oh, I don't know about that. I've got a note here somewhere. Yeah, here we are. There. Police tow box, collection 3 o'clock.
Let me see this, please.
It's been signed for.
Yes, so I see. J. Smith. Doesn't really help us, does it?
Yeah, well, I'll just do what I'm told. You better see the airport commandant or someone.
Oh, no, I don't think we'd better do that. Jamie, I think we'd better talk to the police.
Of course, I do know the name of the firm who picked it up.
You do?
Yeah. Firm name of Leatherman.
Leatherman, and thank you very much. You'll be hearing
Just a minute, now, what street did it...
Don't wait, don't.
Did you get all that?
We would. You better get going. Get your money back at the warehouse.
We should have followed that clue he gave us, perhaps. I think we'd better keep an eye on him. Why? Well, didn't you notice his overalls? They're much too small for him. The top sheet of his clipboard was different to all the others. And when we mentioned the police, it became friendly. Aye. Hey,
Kennedy to base, do you read me?
Kennedy to base, do you read?
Yes,
The doctor and his friend are following Bob Hall.
I knew they would suspect him.
I'll go on to the warehouse.
Very good, Mr. Kennedy.
that's him, there he goes. No. For hire, eh? Follow that car.
Yes?
Perry, sir.
Oh, one moment, Mr. Perry.
It's here, sir.
Good.
Like me to open the shutters, sir? Lovely day outside.
I have a choice between the sun or noise, Mr. Perry. I regret shutting out one, but at least I keep out the other.
Yes. I say, that's very good. Just come in, eh? Mint condition. 1870, is it?
Approximately.
Don't know who your contacts are, sir, but this is marvelous.
Well, Victorian timepieces are my speciality, Mr. Perry.
Wish you'd tell me who makes them for you, sir.
But then you would be as wise as I. And that wouldn't do at all, would it?
Whoever makes them, Mr. Waterfield, they'd fool an expert. If I didn't know it was impossible, I'd say it was absolutely genuine.
And there was no trouble with the box?
Apparently not. Bit out of our line, isn't it, sir? Battered old police box.
The whims and caprices of our patrons is our line, Mr. Perry.
Mm-hmm. Of them.
Mr. Perry, I pay you the sum of 50 guineas per week, do I not?
Pounds, actually, sir. 50 pounds.
Yes. I hope I may be forgiven if I believe that entitles me to demanding less curiosity of you.
Sorry, sir.
It is, I think you will agree, a princely salary.
No complaints on that score. As long as I'm not asked to do anything dicey.
Dicey.
Crooked. Illegal.
Your candor is refreshing, Mr. Perry, even if your judgment of character is somewhat questionable.
I didn't mean that.
I know perfectly well what you meant. You may rest assured. I shall not ask you to do anything dicey.
No, sir.
I think you are wanted in the shop,
Mr. Perry. And the telephone box, what do we do with it?
Do? We do nothing.
Oh, right.
Nothing except wait.
This is his car. He must be around here somewhere.
You're sure you weren't followed?
No, of course I wasn't. Yeah, you haven't told me what this little caper's about yet, Kennedy.
Counted the money yet, then, have you?
No, not yet.
What, did you think I made a mistake giving you 250 instead of 75? We thought you might like a little extra.
What for?
You know those two at the hangar?
Yeah?
They're outside. You weren't followed. We'll be ready for them, won't we? That's what the extra's for.
Listen.
You're on one side of the door, me on the other. Right? Straight over their heads. They won't even know what hit them.
Not me, mate.
It's a bit late to argue, isn't it? They're outside.
Now, listen, I'm not getting mixed up in no kidnapping, and that's flat. Oh, dear! Well, have you tried the door?
It's all right, he's alive.
Where's Ken?
Ken? Ken who? Make him tell us where the TARDIS is. No good, he's out cold. See if we can find some water somewhere. Hello? This is something. This really is something. But why pay him to help seal the TARDIS? And then knock him on the head.
Well, why steal the TARDIS anyway?
That's what's been bothering me, Jamie, too.
No water here.
Hey, that looks a lot of money, Doctor. It's between £200 and £300. Yes, it is a lot for what he had to do. Put on a pair of overalls and just hang around. Come to think of it, why hang around? He was obviously planted.
Why not just go off in the lorry?
You found something else? I don't know. Yes. This man rolled his own cigarettes. So these must belong to somebody else. That's a fair assumption. What's that? It's all right. It's only a train.
A what?
Well, it's a train. There are carriages, and they go on wheels, on rails, and they're drawn by a stick. Hey! Come back! Oh, give us a hand. Sign of him. The only chance we had. There is this. The Tricolor. It's a coffee bar, apparently. And that's not all.
Well, what else?
Well, normally people pull out their matches from right to left. These have been torn out from left to right.
Well, what does that mean?
It means we've got to find a coffee bar called the Tricolor. And look for a man called Ken. Or Ken is someone who is left-handed.
Well, now we've got something to go on.
So little, Jamie. It's too little. He might only have been there once. There's no guarantee he'll ever go there again.
Now, don't give up, Doctor. Remember Bruce.
Bruce.
Robert Bruce.
Look,
And they were not aware that you were watching.
No, they were too busy trying to work it all out.
Good.
That Bob Hall was a bit of a problem. I didn't think he'd turn nasty.
You didn't hurt him.
Him? You're joking.
I can assure you that I am not.
He's a lot bigger than me, you know. No, I just batted him one and that was it.
That was what, Kennedy? I must know precisely what has happened. How badly injured was Hall?
Well, a bit dazed, that's all. He just mumbled something, then made a run for it when they weren't looking.
And where is he now?
Well, I went round to his place later. There he was, coming out the front door, zip bag and everything. He got in a cab and went to Euston.
Were you able to find another hansom and follow him?
Eh?
Did you follow him?
Yeah. Don't worry about him. He's gone up north.
Well, that disposes of that. Now, this is extremely important. You did leave the matches.
Don't worry about it. The doctor found the cigarette and the matches.
And you are certain they were the ones bearing the name of the coffee shop?
Coffee bar.
Yes.
Yes. I told you, worked like a charm. I never thought it would, but you were quite right. He got onto the name on the matches straight away.
Well, just one last thing to make quite sure. Now, you are certain that these are the people that you saw?
That's them. Yeah, definite.
Right. Well, I shall want you to keep out of sight. You better stay in the house. And on no account are you to talk to Mr. Perry about any of this.
Okay.
Okay. What does that mean?
What? Yes.
I know my attitude may appear strange to you on occasions, Kennedy.
If you want to play the part of the Victorian grandfather, that's all right by me. It must be a pretty good gimmick. You pay me well enough.
It helps to sell to our customers.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. You've never told me what it is exactly you've got against this doctor and his friend. Some kind of vendetta or something?
Explanations are not part of our arrangement.
Oh, I just wondered.
Imagination is a virtue, but it can become a vice.
Mind my own business, yeah. I get the message.
Ask Mr. Perry to come and see me, will you please?
See you.
Oh, thank you.
Who is it?
Perry, sir.
One moment.
You wanted to see me, huh?
Yes. I have an extremely important and delicate task for you to perform.
Oh, yes? I say, you got a new delivery.
Yes.
I didn't see it arrive.
It was delivered last night. I've only just brought it in myself. It is for a new customer.
Oh, yes.
Dr. Galloway. He is extremely wealthy and an ardent collector.
Of the Victorianas, huh?
No less. I do not know the doctor personally, but we have arranged to meet in the coffee shop, bar nearby.
Well, the Tricolores, huh?
Yes. Unfortunately, I am unable to keep the appointment, so I want you to go instead, Mr. Berry. Here is a photograph of Dr. Galloway. This is his assistant and secretary, Mr. James McCrimmon. Now, I want you to ask the doctor to come to the shop tonight. Say at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, sir?
Yes. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Perry. I shall be attending to him myself. You needn't wait.
Oh, right, sir.
The doctor is notoriously unpunctual. I fear you may have a long and tedious wait.
I shall find him, sir. Do you want me to go now?
If you please,
Right.
Mr. Perry.
What are you doing?
I can't make Mr. Waterfield hear me. I knocked.
He's busy.
Okay, I'll try later.
Don't look so depressed, Doctor.
If only we knew what he looked like, Jamie.
Well, ask one of the lasses in a moment when things get quieter.
We've got to untangle this, you know.
It's all quite obvious to me. They're just robbers. Thieves, you understand.
Well, there's more to it, Cat. Why leave that man in the hangar to give us a clue?
Which we haven't followed up, you know. Leatherman.
There is no delivery firm of that name. Not in the London area, anyway. I checked in the phone book.
But surely there's more places in London.
Maybe.
Do you think this is some sort of trap, Doctor?
Yes. If only we knew who our enemies are.
Not the chameleons again.
No, something else. I can feel them. They're all around us.
I've done everything that you've asked of me. Isn't that enough? Now you must tell me the truth. Did you hear the truth? But you must tell me. I demand. I'm talking to you. Come back!
Only the lad could see that.
Why do I get all the difficult tasks, Doctor?
Because you're so much better at them than I am, Jamie. Now, what did you find out?
None of the lasses here can remember anybody called Ken or Kenneth.
Oh, dear.
But they do have a different lot on duty in the evening. Now, maybe they'll know.
Jamie, I'm being stared at. Is there something wrong with me?
You mean up here, Doctor?
Is my hair in disarray?
What, no more than usual?
Look, strange or bizarre.
Aye, well, maybe I'm used to you.
Well, that's some comfort. Look out, he's coming over.
I beg your pardon.
Not at all.
It is Dr. Galloway, isn't it?
Dr. Galloway?
And Mr. McCrimmon.
I am Jamie McCrimmon.
My card.
Yes, Mr. Perry?
Mr. Waterfield's frightfully sorry, but he can't meet you as arranged.
Oh dear, what a pity.
But he said if you'd care to come to the shop at about 10 tonight, he'll see to you personally.
At about 10. Oh, yes, we'll be there.
Right here.
Right.
Right.
Edward Waterfield. Genuine Victoriana.
It can be a mistake. Even though he got your name wrong, he knew mine.
I wonder if Mr. Kenneth has found us. Eh? K. Perry, Esquire. Yes. I think we'll go and see Mr. Edward Waterfield.
And he definitely said he would be here?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You have done excellently, Mr. Perry. Good night.
See you in the morning, sir.
Yes. Yes, in the morning. Kennedy! Kennedy! The doctor is coming here tonight. I shall want you to help me. And you had better put some warm clothes on. Dark things.
All right. You better make sure that police box is well covered up in case the doctor starts snooping about.
Yes.